After the crash, millions recovered from the wasting water in Pakistan, and the girl used to live in the four-bedroom house. Now he and did not family member said a danger test mattress, the blanket, clothes, and a broken player are all that they have left. This is everything causes a Pakistani girl went for aid worker to arrive with food and water. She was one of more than 70 million people affected by massive giant floods in Pakistan in 2010. The floods were the worst in the Southern Asian nation in history. The powerful government flowed across about one-fifth of the country and killed more than 1,600 people. International aid workers and the U.S. military are trying to help. They are delivering food, clean water, and other supplies. We hope that even more help is on the way. There are so many houses to be rebuilt, she said. She not only in my village, it's everywhere. Families carried belonging to water in southern Pakistan washed away. Pakistan had heavy rain every summer, but 2010 rain got out of control. It caused the Indus River and other waterways to flood. Much of the water began in the northern area of Pakistan. As the floods moved south, they left about 62,000 square miles underwater. This is bigger than the state of Georgia. Millions of people fled to higher ground. They was helped badly as the floods swept away an entire town. More than 1.2 million homes were ruined. The floods also destroyed about 7,000 schools and more than 400 health care facilities. In addition, the water ruined countless bridges and more than 5,000 miles of roads and railroad tracks. Losing the waterway and made it harder for water to reach some of the people who need help. Many areas are not edible or unable to be reached only by air. In northern areas, they are cut off. People are in need of food to survive or live. There is currently no other way to reach these victims than by helicopter, says Marcus Barber. He worked for an aid group called the World Food Programme. The United States has supplied more than 30 aircraft for the Air Force. U.S. Marine Captain Matt Wittenberg is one of the pilots who have told of supplies. We are out there helping them, bringing food and advocating people, she says, to evacuate to move from a dangerous place to a safer area. Don't walk to recovery. Health workers are taking care of people badly now, but what little takes a full recovery will take years, in part because Pakistan was home to millions of poor people before the flash. The nation will need to rebuild much of its infrastructure, its public services, including power and water supplies, schools, and public transportation. Many of the country people will need help for some time. A large number of residents for the living from the flash were away group and deal. The U.S. government last year promised $7.5 billion to improve Pakistan's water and electricity system over a 5-year period. Now, at least some of the money will be used for recovery efforts. What leaders are trying to remain positive about the future. There is a serious scale disaster. Since we give she is in charge of the U.S. We can international development, but we have to continue to be done with it. Heavy rain is always in the forecast for Pakistan in summer. Heavy rain is always in the forecast for Pakistan in summer. Southern areas experience a monsoon season around the time each year. A monsoon is a change in wind direction. It often brings strong rainfall. Spotlight on Pakistan. Such 307,374 square miles, almost twice as big as California. Population about 187 million people, more than half of the U.S. population. Then, desert with mountains in the north. About 1/4 of the land is formable. Religion: Islam. While 95% of the population practices its religion. Literacy: about half of people aged 15 and older can read and write. Only 36% of the women can.